Take him down! Take him down!
This is Ted Wheeler of Portland. To the best of my knowledge, Ted has never said anything negative about Antifa, BLM, and other rioters out there by name or by otherwise, and he's never said the word Antifa.
How is that now? How is that? How is that? You should feel this, man. Take a breath, Ted. Take a breath. Take a breath, Ted.
Antifa are a huge problem, and he's supposed to be taking care of these things. He won't even mention this problem. In fact, he aids them. Yes, he has his police aid them. Perhaps we'll go into further detail in some other video, but I don't want to go down into too much detail. Really, this video is about us enjoying Ted getting tear gassed like he fucking deserves for going full Antifa. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Ted knows that there have been over 50 days of rioting in a row in Portland. Ted knows that riots are not protests. Ted is the police commissioner. Ted chooses to tell the police to more or less allow the rioting, and he has done so for over 50 days now, in a row. You know, it's not the only time, I'm just saying 50 days in a row. Trump sends in a coalition of other agencies with identifying badges, yes, with badges that identify them, to enforce the law lawfully, in a lawful manner, legally, lawfully, in accordance with the law, legally, with due process of law, lawfully. And Ted and everybody else screams, "Oh my god, it's the Gestapo, it's the secret police, they came in and suddenly the rioting started." Ted is still hated by the very demons that he allows to fester and to multiply. But Ted went out to join the riots on July 22nd, 2020, I guess as some sort of maybe a publicity stunt or something like that. As on many other nights of rioting, there was, well, rioting, vandalism, destruction, arson. One could see fires on the very live streams as Ted continued to lie to everyone and say this is a peaceful protest with fires going on. And people screaming, "Tear gas Ted! Tear gas Teddy!" Tear gas Teddy! Tear gas Teddy! Tear gas Teddy! Well, that didn't stop the federal authorities from doing their job because they don't answer to this scumbag. So, like all the other people who did not have the legal right to be there anymore, because if you riot for 50 days straight or more and they tell you to stop doing it to clear the streets and you don't, you're not engaging in a protest, you're rioting. So like the other rioters, Ted got tear gassed, and that's what we're watching right here. And that's really the whole point of this video, but I just wanted to give you some context. Alright folks, well there's more to come on this subject and related subjects. You may have noticed they shut down our WordPress. A lot of that, or most of it's been archived, but certain things are lost forever. But, I'm not going to stop. I'm just not going to stop. It's never going to stop, okay? It's never going to stop. And I hope you're with me. I hope you will never, ever stop fighting back. And that you will make sure that these fucking traitors will regret this for the rest of their despicable little loathsome worm lives. Let's make them sorry to serve as a warning for the future. Okay? Don't fuck with us. We might tolerate it for a while, but sooner or later we're going to swat that fly. Yes, you're the fly. Okay? You've been warned. But, you know, if you don't want to heed that warning, that's fine. We don't mind, you know, every once in a while exercising some righteous retribution. You know, it's good for the soul sometimes. Especially if you deserve it, and you do. Alright everyone, thanks again. Make sure you subscribe to us on BitChute. Don't expect this to last on YouTube or anything like this to last on YouTube or mainstream anything for much longer. Sooner or later we might have to communicate with tin cans and strings or something, but you know. Okay? Remember, this is America. Bow to no one and fight back.
You should feel this. Take a breath, kid. Take a breath. They learned that. Take a breath, kid. 59.
This is a egregious overreaction on the part of the federal officers. There was nothing that I saw anybody do that warranted this reaction. And all it's doing, as you can see, it hasn't stopped the crowd. They fired munitions, they fired tear gas. All it's done is piss everybody off even more. It's made people angry. They've come in and they've took their hornet's nest. This is not a de-escalation strategy. This is flat out urban warfare.